YouTube channel. I'm Marwa Engineer. Today I want to show you on how we work on steel work in Kenya. We are having the above here. Below here we are having the detail. And this how we normally make the U-bar. This how we go about it. So you just measure. This is it. And the other side of the thing you are going to do to measure like this, then come upwards. Put this thing. In our native language, we call this bend bar, because it bends down the bars. That's why we use the name bend bar. That's why it is like this. This is the normal pipe, a pipe that is 2-inch, casted steel, and is the one we use normally to make the bar bend. So you can bend now the bar. You use your combo. Can you raise it? It has not worked the way I want, so I'm telling him to come back to the issue. Don't do that. Don't do that. Take this bend bar, place it here, place it in this position, and then you pull. Then you pull down. You pull down this way, this way, this way. It is going to stretch up. Finally, it is going to go to its initial stage. So, as you can see, we have done that. So, this is how we normally do it in our country here. And guys, I would like you to learn. This is made locally. It is made locally, and these things are just acquired locally. Now you can bend, 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 bend. Yeah. Yeah. Now, finally, we have attained what we wanted. So, the moment we do this, we pull it to tight it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now, cut and then let us have the another piece. This piston. No, you don't measure from here. You measure from here. You measure from here. I'm likely to show you what is normally going on. So we are going to cut our piece there. It is written. After we have cut it, and then we are going to bend it more. Morning to you. Yeah, we are here trying to demonstrate on how we normally work on this bar. Yeah. So that our friend in the diaspora can see actually how locally we make this thing.
Exactly. Good work.
Because these are entirely what we normally like to do in the village here. Yeah, you can just have a vibe. You can also show and see.
Yeah, guys. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from where we're watching from. This is J1, and I'm back at Marwa's Villa. So I was here saying hello to engineer for his good work. So I know things are going well, and you guys coming over, I know you'll find everything good and in good shape. So keep supporting engineer and keep supporting Steve J1 and the other YouTubers around here. And I know when you come here, we are going to have a great vibe together. Yeah, so that's it. Engineer, yes. I'll leave you to finish.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'll be catching up with you later.
Yeah, thank you. This is how we do it in our country here. Bring it up. Yes. Now bend it low. Put the bar here. We place it in this angle, in this position. Then it will be pulling the pipe towards this area, and I will be pulling the bend bar. So this is how we do it. As you can see, finish. So we are doing it to 0. That's how it becomes. As you can see, it has created a U-bar. that this one will be holding, because this one I'm going to show you on top how it enters into the beam and how this thing normally works. So let me show another thing that likely for those who have not been able to view, to see actually how we do it. So this is how, first of all, you measure. After measuring, you place the bend bar in the anti-clockwise, where if you want to turn it, you put it anti-clockwise. So once you will be pulling the pipe towards the far end, get it right. Yeah, you will be pulling the pipe towards the right hand, that way, while here I will be holding this very firm. Okay, after that, this should be at an angle of 90. It is just clamped up at an angle of 90. And then you close this one. You just place it here. So we are placing in this manner at the angle where we want to bend it. Then we are going to do it. As I told you, it must go anti-clockwise. So I will hold this. You can do it even in yourself. This going down, down, down. That is it. So we have our U-bar turn. Pin again. Pin kabisa. Yeah. 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 This is how normally it works. So guys, here I've demonstrated to you how this thing works. And this pipe, in short, this is the bend bar that is normally used, and also the pipe that we use them in bending up the bars so that they attain the angle and the length we want. So this one is normally made locally, as you can see. This is G16 that are welded together, and we also create a gap here, which is around 2 inches. And these are tags. Also, they are being welded very well to make them firm. So that is we use this one in making the steel bar. Thank you so much. I'm also going to take you to the beam side so that you may be able to see actually what is happening there. The other time I showed you the staircase and I showed you how it was being fixed, the tiles. And now you can see the way it is just appearing from the above. This from the side view. You also have the front view. The front view, it's appearing in this manner. There are areas that I want to show you how we are going to do it. So, and I want you to be very keen. So that when you see, you can see here we have got the wires. So these wires we intend to put some lights here, and they will be creating light. So the light will be lighting, and then we have got the black color that will reflect how this thing appears. So as you can see all over, we have created that. But also on the other side of the stairs, we have got these holes. Also they will be having lights going up, going up. As the moment as you walk, you are going to see those things lighting up, coming up on the stairs. Now, when you enter the landing site, the landing site is that manner. So it is having white and black in it to give us the texture which we want. Also, we have our technician here who is trying to put up these things. So this is how it's going to appear. So you can see always, even coming upward, that's how it's going to appear. We are going to put some lights here, going up, and then this thing is finally going to be the very best that you have. A very good taste once you climb upward here. So guys, don't miss to watch out this as it ends. Also make sure that you come so that you may be able to see how the villa is progressing, or we shall complete everything and you will see it practically, so that it doesn't become stories. So as you can see, my guys here are working up and down to see that they have reached actually the stage where everything is complete. So the technician is trying to fix the plan, and that's how it is. So guys, don't worry. Everything is under control. Today we are finishing up the stairworks and then the other ones. Thank you so much.
And don't forget the cameraman. Guys, I'm maybe official. I'm camera of I am Mara Engineer, guys. Woo! Thank you so much, guys.
Hello guys, as you can see on the clay bath, this is what is going on. Along the river we are trying to get the mud off, so that it gives people easy time to work, because the workplace has been so muddy that we want to exclude some of the mud from the river that has retained our water not to flow to the other side. So, and below here you can see Mawera, you can see my boss over there. We are trying to make this place to be level, and seeing if there are any stones beneath, we remove them.
So right now we are levelizing.
We are trying to levelize the benchmark down the path, that it should be level, so that when someone enters, he should not think, or she, it will be so stable for him to work on. And you can see also on the other side, I'm trying to make up so that I make the BRC here and put the gabions over this area. As you can see, we are trying to work on it, because the other side we have secured it and it is very, very much comfortable. So this is what we are doing. As you can see, Mawera there is trying to get off the stones, but only the guys are suspecting that there could be some gold, because in our land here we have that stream that takes that gold into that level. So the guys are very keen on the stones that they find inside the water, because below the river, our ancestors used to say that there was gold, and there are some areas here where you find gold, but that's why you can see guys very keen on the stones they normally find. Mr. Wawera, have you found one?
To be precise,
Yeah.
Migori County is one of the counties that is leading gold production in Kenya.
Yeah.
So that's why you can high probability.
Okay.
Have
Yeah.
stones here, but they don't look like normal stones actually.
They don't look like normal stones. Just watch them. We are going to take them to to those who do.
Maybe the next 2 days you're gonna say that site is closed, still for the notice.
Because you have just got raw gold.
Yeah?
Yeah?
It's closed now.
So my boss there is trying to say that please let us have the stones so that we take them to the gynecologist to assess whether it's gold or it's what. Because as you know, in Migori here we have got labs where they do that one, and they do testing of the soils, stones, to establish whether it's gold or not. So as you can see there, on the other hand, the guys are trying to push up the waters so that it comes very clearly. So. Nyakundi, I don't think that place should go deeper, because if you go deeper, the water is going to drift from the other side coming that way, and it will make it so difficult. So get in touch, going just along the river, so that that water flows to the other side. Please don't dig coming towards this edge. Yeah. Yeah, from here, just right where Nyakundi where is standing, just pull off, push, to get a good slope for this water to go. Yeah. Because as you know, the water that they are forcing from the clay bath is not having enough pressure that it can sustain or resist the water that is flowing. As you can see the river from above, it is flowing, and the speed increases as they tighten the passage of water. So once it increases the pressure, so you find that at the far corner, the amount of water getting from the bath is not allowed to enter, because there's a lot of pressure trying to force the other one to remain behind, to give it a moment to pass. So that's exactly what we are doing here. Guys, you are going to see marvelous things here, and you can see today my boss is very well. He's fine, and he's down there. He's saluting to you guys.
I want to test how it feels before anybody comes.
Just imagine, my boss wants to test how it feels to be inside here. What are some of the challenges that are inside, so that he prepares very well for you in case when you enter, you just enter a place where it's safe. So, as I can think, also you can see this guy. He's trying to get something out of this, the bit. So, they are trying to do it, but as I've told you, that's how they are doing it. But let me help them technically on how they are going to handle this case. Yeah. So this is how we are working it out. You can see Mawera has been given a stone. You can show my people here.
That stone is not a normal stone actually.
So guys, what do you think? Is that gold? Can you just guess what is it? This is the stone Mawera has just found beneath the water bath and is getting it out, rub it, yeah, and then give it so that we do testing of the stones. So that's how Kira's guys are here trying to collect stones from beneath the soil. So on the other side, guys are trying to move up that this work should go. They are doing all effort to make sure that we have pushed out the water that we used to work here so that it becomes clean. Also on the top, yeah, we are having Chacha there. He's our supplier and he's around. He's just saying hi. Yeah. Also, he's terming himself as a chief. Yeah, I have got my plumper Evans there. He's saluting to you. He's the main plumper here. The other guy you see on the camera is the guy who came from Mombasa and is trying to learn our new ideas from here so that he incorporates when he goes back. He's in a position of understanding even how other people do it. So that's what we are trying to do. It's not that he's offside, but he's inside the site, but only trying to give him time to work. So we have also the king of shoutouts there. He's trying to do ABCD, as you can know. He's always here, making noise. Yeah, also the driver, the riverman. Yeah, he's here waiting to take our boss anywhere he wants to go. Yeah. So Gitriba is here waiting for our boss to get us out of the bath so that he goes out with him. So I don't know whether we'll just have to put this boss of him on arms so that he gets him out. But once he gets out, he's going to get the transport means to the other side. So don't worry. That's how we are doing it here. They are just suspecting that there are some stones here that could be gold. I'm not sure. Everybody is getting it out. But what I know, not all that glitters is gold. Could be another stuff or a normal stone, but not known because it is beneath the waters. It changes color. Yeah. So that's how they are doing it, and they are trying to make everything. Adiko, yes. We need more Adiko. Please, can we have it? So we are working out here. This is how we are doing it. Mawera is here.
Hi guys, please find me on YouTube as only Mawira, Mawira, and I'm happy to work with the engineer here.
Yeah. So the boss is asking, where are those who are supposed to dig here? So is the ones is asking those guys to come up so that they do those works. So that's how things are moving on here. And this morning, this is how serious we are with this clay bath. Because as you can see, we have expanded the volume. So because we need to have even 30 people at once here. They are having a bath here, the clay bath. Yes. As you can see, you can have just a glance of what people are doing. But because if you know the history of gold, this is how normally they have a lot of water. So Mawera, have you come along one gold? Mawera is just looking at stones.
I'm just
definitely throwing them away because they are just normal stones.
My main aim here is to make sure the ground is safe.
Yeah.
There's no sharp object.
Yeah, we want actually to ensure that the ground is very much safe, to see that no sharp objects are thrown here. Because that's why we are trying to put these things or to beneath to levelize. As you can see, my boss is curious, looking at the clay soil. Is it really the one or what is it? Yeah. But I want him to learn how it appears, how it looks, because they always appear similar, but they are not alike. So that's how they are doing it. Yeah, that's how they are doing it. I told you the other day, the other side is Farmer Isa. That's why he normally does his plant, his gardening. So this is how far we have gone. We are making this place to appear very, very much safer and good. Thank you guys. I'll keep you updating of every event that you are undertaking here. Guys, the clay over the other side, as you can see, it is so dark. So this clay is the one that they normally make pots. If you know the pot, this is the material that they normally use to make the pots. So what they do about it, they just have to dig like this, get the soil, mold it. After molding it, they leave it to ferment for some time, and then after fermenting, they took the mold what they want to make, if it is a pot, and then they place it on a shed. It should not be cured while it is on the sun. It is cured under the shed. Then after the shed has cured properly, then they put it in a chimney and then they burn it off. That's how normally pots are being made from this clay. And if we get potters here, you will see them smiling, because this is the type of material they are looking for so much that they use it in their works. So guys, don't worry. But on the other side, the guy below here is just getting sand, because it is sand. It's a sand bank. But over the other side is clay. That's how things are here. Hello guys, I'm showing you now on how you are going to make the concrete, so that we place it on the stand of the gate where we have placed it. So these are the preparations that we are doing. So guys, I want to show you up how they do it. And now the guy behind here is trying to mix this up, the ratio. The ratio is 1:1. That is the ratio of use in this mixer to batch the concrete. So keep informed, because I'm going to show you more and more other things. Guys, this is how we mix. Soup in and up. I'm telling you that the sludge which contains the paste of cement is going away. So that's how the guy is trying to protect it from moving. So this is what we have done so far. And we have been able to put the formworks right away all around to secure the gate. So I'm going to show you up how this thing we are doing it, and I'll show you today how again we are going to do it. I showed you on the water tower, and also others may think, how did you come up to do this one? So I want entirely to show you. As you can see, I've placed conduits through my electrician. I've placed conduits to get provision for electricity wires to pass. So that's how the far. This is how we are going to do it. So as you can see, the guy above, that is Mashauri, is trying to water that place in order to create an element of bonding. So when we pour water on wooden, we create the element of bonding. So we want the place to be sterilized, to be clean, for any particles that may have been there to get off, and to make the surface, or to make the timbers not to absorb the paste of the cement or water once we place our ballast there. So the ballast is here, and the guys are discussing how to get it up, because I told you that these guys, sometimes you talk with them, sometimes they have to argue. They normally learn from the hard way, but today, since the other time they got experience, today is not going to be so much difficult on them. As you can see, just tie up on a container that they are going to use to handle the ballast upward. So this is how they tie it. Yeah, the other one has been tied, and one guy will be on top, or two, to elevate the ballast. So this is now the ladder that I will be using, more of a crane to get the ballast on the top of the slab. So this is how they do it. So guys, get informed and get welcome, because these guys of mine, They do it best. And I think we are not going to use quite a number of hours here. We are going to use as less time possible because we don't have a lot of beams. We only have 4 beams, as you can see. These are 4 beams here, and the other one. Here we don't have a beam, we only have a column. Somebody may ask a question, why did you place the columns too close? The reason as to why I'm placing the columns too close. This one, this younger column will handle the gate. So once the gate bangs, I don't want it to intervene with the house. The gate will bang, handle itself without interfering with the strength of the house. So that's why we placed this one. And also the size of the gate is big. So it will be a sliding gate here. The sliding gate will be open. This will be the far entrance. So it will be open from here. You will push the gate towards the other side. So it will overlap to the other side. And then the one where the guy is coming down will go to the far end. So that's how those gates we intend to put them. So from here, we are going again to construct this house going upwards. Because as I told you, this place is going to be the CCTV room. So we intend our CCTV room will be above. So that when somebody enters there, is only authorized persons that will be allowed to go there. Otherwise, most of the guys will not go there. So this is how we are doing. So they are arranging themselves. They want to go above. They want to remain behind. But Mashaulis are all man round. So it doesn't hesitate. As you see, he's just pulling up the concrete to make sure that it reaches where it is. Now, there's something I want to teach you about the ration. You can see the mixing here. In fact, it should be like this. But for a certain level, I know setting, you may ask why is it showing that it is so watery. The water we have placed so that the moment it is being batched and placed in the slab, then vibrated, the minutes it's going to use, you get that all is well because everything will be have set in the right order it is supposed to be. Thank you so much. Get in touch. I'm going to show you more things. And above you see I've put the poker vibrator, which is normally used to compress the concrete. So to make it so stiff and to make it harder. I'll take you to the water tower for you to see what actually again we are doing there. Hello guys, what's up? Here is the guy Elia. Yes, the top technician in the masonry side. So you can see we are doing what we call dairy plastering. So we are making this place was initially like this. As you can see, after removing our formworks, this is how it appeared. Now, today we are working with a section of it where Elia started, and this is how it's appearing. So you can just imagine the place is going to be so smooth, aesthetic appeal that you will not see all these bangles, the concrete, the whatevers we are doing. You can count the number of plates that we placed above. Now you are not going to see that thing anymore. As you can see, this is how they start doing it. It's not easy. When someone sees it with the eye, he thinks the work is easy. But let me tell you guys, this is one of the difficult works in plastering works that normally most masons go away. There are very few who are able to do this work because you are plastering above the ceiling. So most of the people, they try to plaster and it falls off. As you can see, Elia is trying now to smoothen it using the steel flock. The steel flock is the one that is used to make the surface to be smooth. That's how they are doing it. You can hear even the sound, isn't it? Meaning that he's using some innards
Yes.
to pull up that thing to be seen. Elia, can you tell those who are watching how you go about this work?
It's so hard, of course.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, when a person pull up, you can see this is when you pull the sun here, it's going down.
The motor, when you splash the motor to the ceiling, it spalls off because you are going anti-clockwise, going upwards. Yeah. So this is how the guy Elia does it.
Yes.
And I love his work because I know he will be able to complete this work, and I'm going to show you the final finish. Elia, maybe if you have something to say.
Yes, also don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. I need them support because without them I can't grow anywhere. So that I need them support. So to subscribe my YouTube channel, it's underscore Elia. Okay. Imagine.
Thank you guys. Yes. Please try to subscribe to the guy because he's the top mason, so that we may assist him also to achieve his dreams. Thank you so much. I'm also going to show you at the borehole what we are actually undergoing there. So guys, this is the borehole area. And as you can see, I'm trying to pump out water using the pump that you are seeing at the place. You can see it over there. I'm using the pump to scoop all the waters here because I use around 20 to 30 minutes to put off the water which is just below here. So as you can see also there are streams of water coming down. So I'm now using this pump to push out the water so that I may dig it to be deeper, because I want it to be deeper for it to hold a lot of water. The boys now, you are to be able to view them how they are doing it, but sadly they have just gone for lunch, and immediately thereafter lunch they are going to come back here, and you are going to see all the progress. This is what has been done here. You can see there's mud along the area. This is one of the wells that we used while we were building this structure here, and we used it for quite a long time, and there's no day it drained up. So these are the works these guys are doing down here to see that we acquire the right amount of volume of water we need here. So once they finish, we are going to make some of the things like gabions to contain this soil from just spalling out, so that we have clean water inside and we shall use it in our domestic works here inside the building. So this is the so far much progress these guys have done here, and I wish to show you more at the end of the day where they have reached. Welcome to see other works that are going on in the compound. Welcome side, welcome so high. See what is ongoing here. They are trying to do cleaning. You can see where Makori is working, the glass is so dirty. It's so dirty. This is the shape that the glass has. So as you can see, they have worked here, and see how the glitters. It's very clear. It's very clear. But now, here are the guys that are trying to work on it. Makori, maybe if you tell my people what you are actually doing.
Yes. Hello guys. Here today we are cleaning up the glasses. So we are using paraffin so that we can remove all the stains from the glass.
They are using paraffin, to remove the stains. You can either use paraffin or turpentine or thinner. Those are the things that are normally used to clean the glasses. So the glasses, this is the way they appear. How do you find it, Mr. Makori, while you are doing that job? Is it hectic? Is it tedious?
No.
What do you experience as compared to the water tap? Because today I saw it's good for you also to come here and relax. Because the other day the guy was had a lot of fatigue. So today I saw that let me give him a slight job that he will be able to do.
At least here, it is not very tough. So today at least I'm relaxed.
But I hope you don't relax to an extent that our job does not be seen in the end of the day.
We are doing it very, very well. It is because the job is it is at least light.
Okay, it is a light job. Only what they have to do, it is to brush their hands, squeeze their hand
Yes.
to make the glasses appear clean.
Yeah.
This is how it appears now. In this area, they have done it. And as you can see, we have got litter here. We have got litter that has been removed from the planes, the window, and now it is appearing wow, because it is already worked on. But initially, yeah, they have to do that. Let him show you. This is how they peel it off.
Yeah, we peel it off this way.
The tape is there normally to protect when you are doing fitting.
Yes.
So once they peel the tape, but I would rather advise you, Nyakundi, after cleaning and finishing everything that you are doing here,
Yes.
is when you peel off that tape,
Okay.
so that you don't get discouraged, because all those areas need to be cleaned and being seen to be so good. This is how we do it.
Yes.
So I think if you need a job in Africa like this one, just say we can look for you one.
Yes.
If you get it. That's how they do it. So there are men here who are doing it. I deployed around 4 boys. As you know, the sound over you can hear. There's a tipper trying to put for me for the hardcore so that I may use them. Also, this is the lounge area. This is the lounge area, and this is how it appears. You guys, I told you this is the smartest building here around the villa, because this villa is one of the most precious things that we have seen here. I feel even myself so happy to be one of the guys who is behind this building. Also, we have got painting works going on, and there are 2 guys who are doing the painting. We have got one here, and we have got the one who is the master, the guy who is behind the painting. Maybe you can say hi, painter.
I'm Eric Odhiambo, painter,
Okay.
and this is Marwan's painter.
Yeah.
I'm now doing what we call final touches.
He's just doing the final touches for the building to appear very smart, to get it the color we want.
This is the white color they wanted, and I want to make it really be white the way they wanted it to be.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. What do you have any challenge while you are undertaking this work?
I don't have any challenge because any challenge I met,
Yeah.
I told Mara, and Mara sort out all those challenges, and therefore I have no any challenge.
Okay.
Only what I would like to get is to have my fans,
Yeah.
those who can subscribe to the channel, to YouTube,
Yeah.
especially from the engineer
Yeah.
and the Marwa,
Yeah. Okay.
so that they can know me really in full combat, so that next time if anybody would like to need a painter, a good painter from this particular region,
Yeah.
can contact Mr. Marwa.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is the type of paint we are using. It's known as cover mat crown. No harmful. It's so good. So this is the one we are using here. So, and it is making this place appear so good. This is the other one. This is how the walls appear now. Now, here is the roundary, and we are going to put the tiles at the roundary place, so don't get disturbed why it is looking like so. It is being worked on. This is one of the guys, the handmen, who are doing scrubbing of the wall. Thank you so much. I also want to show you something, but I had initially told you that our stairs are appearing quite beautiful. Just imagine when they will have the lights, how they will appear. This is how it appears, and we are so glad. You see, we have barricaded the road for the time being, so that we don't get a lot of people moving along the staircase. This is how it appears. Guys, it's one of the best places you'll ever like to be. Welcome.